Hello, beautiful truth seekers. Welcome in or welcome back to the Third Flame Tarot. My name is Amber. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm so excited to have you here. This reading is going to be for the sign of Aries. Aries people are born March 21st through April 19th. They are a cardinal fire sign. Now, the cardinal signs of the zodiac are known as the pioneers, which is especially true for the sign of Aries since it sits in the first house, the house of the self. Aries' associated body part is the head, which makes perfect sense since its symbol is the ram. Associated colors for Aries are going to be red and orange, and this is because its BFF planet is Mars. Aries people tend to ooze charisma and charm. They are loving and have a great sense of adventure. They also are fearless when it comes to treading new uncharted territory. So I'm really excited to have you here today, Aries. Thank you for coming. A couple cool things that are going on in the sign of Aries right now. We not only have the Mars in Aries sextile Pluto retrograde in Aquarius going on right now, but Aries also has the moon, Mercury, Venus, and the North Node are all sitting in the sign of Aries right now. So there's a lot of energy going on right there. There's a lot of energy going on in Taurus right now too, but right now it is directed on Aries. So if you haven't watched it, my previous video was about the Mars in Aries sextile Pluto retrograde. So if you haven't watched that, go check it out, because if you're in Aries, you might really resonate with the energy of that reading. So let's get into it. Aries, the ram. Channel Aries, sign of Aries, channel Aries, Spirit, we are looking to channel the sign of Aries right now. We're looking for any information you can give us on what is going on in the Aries collective. We are here to learn about what's going on in the Aries collective, Spirit. Aries, cardinal fire sign, first sign, first house of the zodiac. We have an amazing sense of adventure and sometimes childlike outlook on the world. They're very imaginative. One more shuffle. Give us the collective energy of Aries, please. What's going on in the Aries collective, please? The Empress. You have the Empress, the Hierophant, and the Four of Swords. The Empress is creativity, feminine energy. The Empress is associated with the sign of Taurus, which Taurus comes after Aries. You can see in this card, this is a very unusual Empress. Creativity, intuition, and abundance. She has these skulls at her feet, which is an interesting rendition of Aries, or Empress. She's surrounded by flowers. She symbolizes spring and growth, life. Very feminine energy. And then we have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is the Pope of the tarot deck. And to me, the Hierophant symbolizes your connection with the divine, your connection with God. You're deeply spiritual. It can also symbolize structure and boundaries. But in this sense, paired with the Empress, I'm definitely getting a deep spiritual vibe. Aries is a masculine sign. So to have the Empress come up really shows me that it's going to be important for you to balance out your masculine and feminine energies. Sometimes Aries can be overly masculine, and this is true whether you are physically male or female. This is definitely true for everyone. We all have masculine and feminine qualities about ourselves, and it's important to have a healthy balance of the two. The next card we have is the Four of Swords. Now, the Four of Swords is a clear indication that it's time to rest. The Four of Swords comes after in tarot the Three of Swords, and the Three of Swords is about heartbreak. It's painful endings. It's heartbreak and emotional pain. It can be very psychological, because the swords are associated with air, and air is associated with communication, thought, and logic. So the Four of Swords is a clear indication from Spirit that you need to take time out for yourself and just rest for now. But I can clearly see that you are an incredibly spiritual person, deeply connected to the divine. You have an amazing sense of intuition with the Empress here. The Empress is very empathetic, but intuitive. Spirit, give us 3 more cards for the general energy of Aries, please. The general energy of Aries Collective. Give us 3 more cards. Ooh. 1 more shuffle. Give us 3 more cards for the sign of Aries, please. The Aries Collective. No! You're kidding me! The first house. That's Aries' house. No way. What are the odds? Look at this deck. The first house came out with Aries. Spirit, you are amazing. Wow. Okay, 2 more cards for the general energy of Aries, please. 2 more cards. No way! No way! We've got Aries. Ooh, I just got chills. Oh. We've got the first house and Aries, everybody. Okay. No way. Okay, last card, please. Air. We've got air. What did I say about the Four of Swords? The Four of Swords is The swords are associated with air. Wow. Yeah, definitely a time to rest for the Aries collective. This just reiterates to me the energy of the Four of Swords. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. No way. I cannot believe it, you guys. We got the first house in Aries, in the collective Aries energy. I'm speechless. Wow. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for coming through and bringing us these cards. This is absolutely amazing. Let's get some more information on what's going on for Aries, please. Actually, I want this deck. Can we get any more information on what's going on with the collective energy surrounding Aries, please? Collective energy surrounding Aries. More information, please. Messages for the sign of Aries, please. One more shuffle. Spirit, can you give us any more information on what is going on with the Aries collective, please? Thank you, Spirit. Knowledge. We've got knowledge. Wow. You've been reading a lot, studying up. You've got an interest that you're pouring a lot of energy into right now. That's perfect, because the energy in the house of Aries is on fire right now. No joke. There's a lot of energy going on in the sign of Aries. I told you all about the moon and Mercury and Venus and Mars and North Node. There's just a lot going on in the house of Aries. So this is the perfect time for you to sit back and enjoy a good book and rest. Try not to overexert yourself, because clearly Spirit is telling you that you need to rest right now. You need to just take it easy. The energy with Mars in your house can be very intense, I can only imagine. I mean, Mars is the god of war, aggression, it's masculine, self-assertion, ego, drive and desire, action, athleticism, will, force, and conflict. That's a lot of really intense energy, and I'm sure it can be a little overwhelming. So Spirit is telling you to balance this energy out with the Empress here and take time to relax. Have a moment, get a cup of tea or your favorite beverage and go sit by the window with a good book. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have? What other messages do we have for the sign of Aries, please? What else is going on in the Aries collective? Wow. Spiritual cleansing. Oh my gosh. Make sure you're cleansing yourself of negative energies. You know, when you walk out into the world, there are unseen energies that surround us everywhere we go. The energy comes off of not only people, but places and things also hold energy. You know, things have a memory. Buildings have a memory. Rocks, stones, sticks, and trees, They all have an energy and a memory. And when we walk out into the world, we're bombarded with all of that energy. And as a very sensitive person, which I know that you are, you're deeply connected to spirit. You're deeply connected to the spirit realm. And it's really important for you to make sure that you're cleansing yourself appropriately. So when you come home after being out of the house for a while, make sure that you're doing some habits, like you form a habit around doing your spiritual cleansing, because that's going to be very important for your mental health. Clearly, Spirit is telling us with the Four of Swords that you're exhausted, that you're very tired. And you know, the reasons why you could be tired right now is because of all the energy we subject ourselves to when we leave the house. And even when we're in the house, but especially when you leave your house, because when you're in your house, it's filled with your own energy, right? But when we leave our houses, we're bombarded with the energy from the rest of the world. You know, you could be walking down the street and pass somebody and your auras combine, or not combine, your auras brush up against each other, and each aura has a different energy. So it is absolutely possible for you to collect negative energy just by being in proximity with somebody that's in a really low vibration. So clearly, Spirit is saying spiritual cleansing is going to be very important for you. Get some Palo Santo, get some sage, meditate with your crystals, practice yoga, read a good book. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God. The first house and Aries. What are the odds? I just can't get over it. I just can't get over that. What? Spirit, you blow my mind. Every day you blow my mind. They're laughing, my spirit guides right now. They're cracking up. They think this is so funny. Spirit, one more card before we get into more details. One more card for the collective energy around Aries, please. One more card. One more card. Collective energy around Aries, please. Collective energy around Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Shift. Ooh. Oh my God. Yeah. Dude, the energy in the collective right now, like not just with Aries, in all of the signs, because of the Pluto retrograde, there is a clear shift in energy occurring right now. If you're interested in knowing more about that, please go watch my previous videos, because we have been bombarded with transformational energy. There is a shift in the collective consciousness. People are starting to become more spiritually aware. And this is going to be so crucial to the evolution of humans. I mean, where we're headed right now in the energy and the previous energy is for certain destruction. There needs to be a shift in the collective consciousness. There needs to be a change. And we need to start focusing more on God, more on spirit, more on raising our vibrations. Kindness, gentleness, passion, compassion. We need more of that in the world. And the transformational energy has just been thick. Wow. Yeah, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. As an energy reader, I can feel it. I can feel it every day. I can feel it. It comes in like waves. Like it's kind of up and down. But ever since like this lunar eclipse, actually, the lunar eclipse, and then the full moon in Scorpio, around that time I started to feel an intense change in energy, and I know I'm not alone. Aries, I know I'm not alone. Shift. Yeah. Yep. This is so important. This is so beautiful and important. Oh my gosh. Yes. It's very important for you to balance this feminine energy. Aries is a very masculine sign. And with too much masculine energy, you can really, your batteries will drop fast. So the feminine energy is all about gentleness and softness and peacefulness and kindness. And it's more water energy, right? Water, earth energy, right? Aries is a fire sign. That is, fire and air, which is way more active and intense of an energy. I mean, all the elements are super important, but having a good balance of the elements is ideal. Internal elements, right? You don't have to have all the elements in your astrological chart, but balancing them internally is very important. Balancing your masculine and feminine energy is important, especially if you are a healer, if you are a pope, if you are deeply connected to the divine and spirit. It's so important for you to harness the energy of both masculine and feminine. The yin yang, right? Balance. Wow, beautiful. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Let's take this deck. Spiritual cleansing, Aries. Spirit just told me to look on the bottom of this deck. What? What? I heard that in my head. Spirit was like, no, don't move on to this deck yet. You still have one more card from the other deck. Guess what's on the bottom of this deck? Fire. Fire. Fire is what's at the bottom of this deck. Aries is a fire sign. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Where will we put this one? Let's put this one right here. Fire. Oh my gosh. Spirit was like, no. Don't move on to that deck yet. Thank you so much, Spirit. This is incredible. Oh my gosh. I am just every day constantly blown away at my spirit guides. I am creating a deeper relationship with them, and it is changing my life. I'm trying to listen to my spirit team more and more. And, at first it's hard because you have to really pay attention. I mean, they're in another dimension. They have to speak to you through synchronicities. When you think of a best friend or you think of a really good friend and then they text you. Like, pay attention to that stuff. That means you're tuned in, tapped in, turned on. Pay attention to that. You think of a song gets stuck in your head and then all of a sudden it comes on the radio. Pay attention to that. Don't dismiss it. Don't just call it a coincidence. It is not. That is how your spirit guides communicate with you. Through synchronicities, numbers. Numbers are a really cool one. Spirit loves to play with numbers. So pay attention to those things. They are not just coincidences. Spirit, I would like to know more about this Four of Swords. Why did the Four of Swords appear for Aries? Why did the Four of Swords appear for Aries, please, Spirit? Why do they need to rest right now? What happened? One more shuffle. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here, please? Give us more information on the Four of Swords. That wanted to flip out. Give us more information on the Four of Swords, please. The Two of Swords. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Spirit just told me that this needs to pair with this. So the Two of Swords needs to pair with spiritual cleansing. So the Two of Swords can often mean you're having a difficult time making a decision. But in this energy, that's not what I'm feeling at all. If you look at her, it's like she's blocking off, right? She's blocking off. It's like she's got to block off the negative energies. That's what it's feeling like to me. And if you think about it, the blindfold, right? She's blocking off energies to things she cannot see, or he. Take it as it resonates. It's just a she in this card, but there are things that he cannot see that you need to block off. And working on your spiritual cleansing is going to be really important as you move into this shift, as you shift into this new state of being, this new state of mind. Beautiful. Four of Swords. You need to rest. Yeah, because negative energies in the world around you are draining you. Spirit, tell us about this shift. I want to know more about the shift. You know what's cool about this card too? It's the number 9. The number 9 is one of my very favorite numbers in numerology. And 9s are the last of the single digit numbers in numerology. They symbolize completion of a cycle or an ending. This is transformational energy as well, which we know is in the collective. Spirit, can you tell me more? Tell us more about the shift. That wanted to pop out. Tell me more about the shift, please. Whoa! 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 Wow. King of Pentacles and Justice. The shift. King of Pentacles is earth energy. It's material gain. It's the earthly realm. And justice. King of Pentacles and Justice. Oh! Remember last night, or the last reading, when I pulled the card Palace for the energies surrounding the Mars in Aries, sextile Pluto in Aquarius retrograde? We got Palace, and Palace was associated with justice. So I'm feeling definitely a sense of spiritual justice here. There are energies surrounding you that you cannot see. And when you make this shift, this spiritual shift, you will get justice for all the times those energies dragged you down. And the King of Pentacles is earth energy, earthly justice. Okay. Actually, I want this deck. Justice. Justice could also mean in your waking life too. Perhaps you were in a situation that was unjust, right? And, you know, with this shift in perspective, you will find your justice. You know, karma is definitely real. And God will take care of that. Just leave that up to God. Don't let it drag your energy down. Don't let it drain you. You leave justice up to God. Karma is real. Energy is real. Spirit realm is real. Just leave that up to God. Don't get mad, because that means the other entity or person won. You don't get mad. You sit back in love, knowing that God's got your back. Beautiful reading, Aries. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. This is amazing. Okay. Spirit's telling me one more shuffle. Okay, Spirit. Okay. One more shuffle. Huh. That card just fell right out, didn't it? Birds. Last night, in the Mars, Aries, Pluto retrograde reading, we got Pallas, which is symbolized by the owl. It's also the fire queen or king. Take it as it resonates, please. There is no gender in tarot. So we got Pallas last night, the owl. And we've got the knowledge, the book of knowledge here. Of course, owls are associated with knowledge. Wise owl. Keep doing what you're doing. Holy smokes, keep doing what you're doing. Keep studying, keep reading, keep learning. This is just going to catapult you. I just got a vision, a beautiful vision of a sorcerer and a sorceress sitting in an amazing palace surrounded by books. Alchemists, magicians. They understand the world. They understand nature and how it works. They understand the stars and the sky. Wow. Cool. Super cool. Let's get one more card out of this deck, please, Spirit. One more card. One more card, please. One more card out of this deck, please. One more card. One more card out of this deck, please. That wanted to come out. One more card. Huh. The dog. We've got the dog. Maybe you got a new dog recently. Maybe you already have a dog. Dogs are known as loyal companions. 18 is the number. 1 plus 8 is 9. The shift. Ooh. I think this goes with this. Oh, I get it. The dog. Be loyal to your cause. You know what you want. You know. You've got to remain loyal to this. You're going to have ups and downs on your journey, but do not give up. Remain loyal to your cause. Beautiful. Okay, let's get one more card for Aries, please, Spirit. Thank you so much, Spirit, for coming through and giving us some insight around the collective energy for Aries. Thank you so much for coming through and bringing us the first house and Aries. How cool is that? Thank you so much, Spirit. See, like, those odds are so great, you cannot deny God. The odds that these two cards would come out first, 1 in a million, I'm sure. Together, the two cards, come on. You cannot deny it. God is real. Spirit is real. You cannot deny it. We need to focus on God more. Spirit. Well, we would all be happier people if we did. Thank you so much, Spirit, for coming through and bringing us these beautiful messages for Aries. This is absolutely beautiful. Spirit just told me that they want you to rest. They want you to continue studying and being loyal to the cause, but make sure you understand when you are tired and need to rest. Make sure to honor your body. Okay, one more shuffle, please, Spirit. One more shuffle. Spirit, please come through and bring us one final message for the collective Aries energy, please. One final word of wisdom or advice for the Aries collective, please. Thank you. Lying. It's a crow. It's a crow. No way. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. We were talking about crow last night, in my last reading. I had a whole intro, like a whole 5-minute talk about crow, and then we used a crow deck last night, and that was Aries energy from yesterday. And then crow reappears. Crow is the messenger between the spirit realm and the earthly realm. Crow symbolizes death, transformation. It's mysterious and intelligent, powerful animal totem. Powerful animal totem. Spirit wants you to meditate on crow. Channel the energy of crow. Keep your eyes peeled for the crows. When they come to you, you know when they're there to see you. You can sense their energy. Don't ignore it. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. What an amazing reading, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This has been absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful, and I am so happy for you, and I cannot wait to see how the next reading progresses once you get some much-needed rest. Thank you so much for tuning in, and namaste.